So the SABC's interim board will be referring several matters to the Special Investigative Unit. They include the appointment of auditing firm Sekela Xabiso, without supply chain processes being followed, ultimately costing the SABC about 25 million rand. Other referrals to that investigative unit are certain appointments, promotions, salary increases and bonuses. Parliament's Standing Committee on Public Accounts met the interim board and Communications Minister Ayanda Dlodlo.
Today's presentation to Scopa was on irregular, fruitless and wasteful expenditure at the SABC, but the broadcaster's precarious financial position was also discussed. It's unclear exactly how much the SABC needs to stay afloat, but at least one guarantee was given.
We make a commitment here. We've made this commitment in the previous month that no matter what happens, our staff will be paid.
A treasury guarantee is still being negotiated.
What the Treasury would be interested in is to ensure that systems are properly in place before any decision could be taken, that we would have determined where the weaknesses are, where we can cut down on expenditure, where we could sell if we have to sell assets that are non-core to the SABC. So in essence, he was saying to me, bring me a more tangible evidence-based document that will help me to help you.
MPs were upset with the absence of acting GCEO James Aguma. He's been booked off sick and Tediso Ralitabo is acting in his place. MPs remain suspicious.
But before he falls, he must come to Parliament, because the problem, Chairperson, is that Mr. Agoma will leave SABC and go to another entity and be a rotten potato there, because he's already, everything that he does, I think whatever he touches turns to black.
There is a mafia operating in the SABC, and you're going to need to be very firm in terms of how you root it out working with the board. Because what is even emanating here and now about the role of Mr. Aguma in this DC is precisely the reason why he's not here. He's not sick. When we were at the SABC, he was in an operation in the morning and joined us in the afternoon. And all sorts of trickery was played out at that meeting, trying to confuse us at that meeting. There's an organized syndicate, as Honorable Smith is speaking about, hiding evidence. That's what is happening. SABC has become a rogue entity.
Whatever reason we are going to get is going to be very unsatisfactory. And Aguma must be here and account.
Right now, this board today, and I would like to get a response on this, needs to suspend James Aguma.
Meanwhile, the interim board also confirmed that the disciplinary hearing of former SABC COO Claudio Motswaneng kicked off today. Abra Barbia, SABC News, Parliament.